All right, Coach Major, the spring season is finally here, the second half of the regular season for you guys, and that's the championship season. So that's the portion of the year where I know you guys want to make hay and leave your legacy in the South Carolina record books. One exhibition in the books, you guys beat Converse and Ohio State last weekend. Now it's a regular season meeting against SMU this Saturday. First, let's talk about those exhibitions, though. Two pretty easy victories for you guys. You won all 4 MOPs. I think you won 16 of the 17 points that got finished off. I know it was a good Saturday for you guys and a chance to get a lot of new riders in there who don't compete a ton for you.
Yeah, it really was. It was an opportunity for us to get a lot of new folks in and to get some folks that might have just needed an extra push here or there or get a competition in before we go to SMU. And we saw a lot of great things that happened, and actually we learned a lot from what we did there. And I think from the opportunities that we had this past Saturday, we were able to create, I think, a stronger group to go to SMU this weekend, as well as really looking forward to a lot of those that did get the opportunity to get in, that certainly won their point, and that will be able to help us, I think, in the near future.
Looking back on what you guys did in the fall season, especially on the hunt seat side, you got a couple of student athletes that have really locked it down. I know Madison Brayman, the New Mexico State transfer, has been fantastic both on the flat and over fences, and Lauren Fabiano also had a very good spring season for you as well. To have a couple of veteran student athletes like that who can really lock down their points, I know is something that probably gives you a lot of confidence.
Well, it really does, and I think it gives the rest of the team a lot of confidence too. And we're certainly thrilled for Lauren and Madison to be able to get in there and get the job done. And you know, I think that we can't always expect them to win their points, because there's, you know, there is always the opportunity where there are horses that might not suit them, or you know, you never know what's going to happen. So we really have to rely on everyone else as well on the hunt seat side to help us get the job done. We're excited to have Louisa Brackett back. She had been recovering from a broken leg all fall, and she is pretty much recovered from that. And so we have put her into the mix as far as going to SMU. So it's going to be a lot of fun to see her perform on Saturday, and probably a little bit of a hostile atmosphere.
On the Western side, I know you guys are still searching for a little bit of consistency, but at the same time, you feel good about that side of things, that even though the records maybe don't you know, show what the riders have accomplished, that you're getting some good rides out of there, a lot of half-point losses, and a lot of signs that things are going to really you know, turn around on that side and bring you guys a lot of success.
Yeah, I think we've got a lot of issues here and there with the Western side of inconsistency. There certainly isn't a rider in the group that I think doesn't deserve to be a starter. It just seems like when one of them wins, another one that we're counting on doesn't win, and then the next time we go, it's vice versa. So one of the things that we're trying to do is just get a little bit more consistent, a little bit more confident. You know, we're definitely not opposed to switching up things. We're very excited to see Caroline Goot at the Ohio State meet. Rode extremely well in horsemanship, and she's been wanting to be a double threat and compete in horsemanship as well as reining, and she earned her way into a starting position from her performance there. And so we're looking forward to see what she's going to do at SMU, and the rest of them. I think Coach Sorrell is doing a great job with them, but we've just got to get a lot more consistent. And you know, frankly, I was quite surprised when I looked at the statistics at the end of the fall, because I thought our Western team had performed a lot better than that. But again, I think when you look at a half a point here, a half a point there, and it could have been a totally different scenario, I just don't think we're very far off. And they're a very united group, and they are very dedicated to improving and getting the job done. So I think we'll see good things out of them this spring.
SMU is a quality team. I think they're 5-0 after the fall season and ranked number 2. And you've already said it, probably going to be a little bit of a hostile environment there. But you guys have a lot of veterans and a lot of riders that have had success on the road in the past. I think back to last year's road meet at TCU in that same basic general area of the country where you guys overcame a hostile environment. So I know you guys, even though SMU is a quality club, you feel like you can go there and with the right combination of rides can definitely pull out a victory.
Well, I think it's certainly an opportunity for us. SMU is at a different facility than they were before, so we're in a little bit of a different situation. The last time we were there, that they were at a different farm that was located a little bit further away. This time they're in a great facility that's just about in downtown Dallas. And so we're looking forward to that. And we also think they're going to, they have a lot of new horses, they have new coaches. They've got a lot of stuff that is really, is new. And certainly Coach Gwynn is no stranger. The head coach used to be one of our assistant coaches. And, we are very friendly with, certainly with her. And so I'm looking forward to a very friendly competition, but I think it's going to be a very, very competitive.
Opportunity to start the spring season off on the right foot. Gamecocks and SMU Saturday. It's a 9:30 a.m. Central Time start. And of course, you can follow all the action at GamecocksOnline.com. Coach, best of luck Saturday, and we'll talk to you next week.
Great. Thanks, Rob.